I needed a new idea for a video series. And I've been thinking about this for a few months now, actually, but finally decided I have a lot of games on Steam and other platforms, of course. And there is a great chance I would probably never play them, just like the vast majority of other Steam users with hundreds of titles in their libraries. I thought this might be a good idea to stick out of the crowd, to actually clean the Steam and others. I hope GOG Galaxy 2.0 will be as useful as I think. Clean the Steam, not get clinched to Warframe only, which by the way is awesome, but actually also record my initial thoughts on some random games. Don't think of these videos as of reviews. Think of them as, I dare say, experiences. And speaking of experiences, 100% Orange Juice is definitely a game I would describe exactly this way. An experience that only the few chosen ones will truly be able to appreciate. If you have no idea what is happening on the screen, do not worry. So do I. The game concept and its design actually repelled me for quite some time, and that is what made me hold it in the library without even touching it for something like 4 years. Basically, however, it's a campaign and story-driven board game with shop customization and booster packs with additional cards you can use in the game. With somewhat kawaii chibi anime characters. Regarding the story, this is where I am mostly left in the dark. I absolutely do not get the characters and the backgrounds behind all this. Surely there will be people that will go all out in pointing out that we cannot be ignorant to the beauty of the original story of Orange Juice franchise, accompanied by characters from famous franchises such as Flying Red Barrel, QP Shooting, Suguri and Sora. Such amazing classics, if you know what I mean. Speaking of characters, there is definitely quite a lot of them, and the standard 4 appear just blank in comparison. Characters design, however, surely will find some adorators, but I don't think the rules of the game will have such luck. Personally, this is too much chibi for me. Basically, 100% Apple Juice is a pretty simple board game with goals to achieve during 5 stages, individual for each player. Those are represented by the stars near the portraits in the corners. This is also where I will have the biggest complaint regarding the design. 100% Berry Juice is just so terribly misbalanced, with goals that can't be changed once you decide on them and then appear to be impossible to accomplish. Go pacifist, trust me, you will thank me later. During my second game, I got enough stars to win the entire game if I were to choose this goal area. But I chose to win 2 battles, which never happened. Simple rules are overshadowed by the lack of safety measures and constraints. All 4 players can go down at the same time and not revive for about 5 full turns. Nothing happens during that time, and you can only hope that when you get the chance to roll the dice for the next time to get the revive, you will have more luck. But you might not have it. Or, just as I said, the goal might turn out to be impossible to complete and you are left with your pants around your ankles, shirtless in the middle of the Siberian tundra, feeling the chill of incoming defeat that cannot be prevented. Overall, however, I can say that 100% Lemon Juice definitely has okay music. Nothing super catchy, but also definitely not bothersome. The game has some basic voice acting, with most of the announcements during the game being actual sentences or simple words. And of course, with all of them pronounced with a very strong Japanese tone and accent. I know it would please many of you weeaboos adding desu to some random sentences and thinking that you are cute outside of context, but it surely gave me some kind of PTSD. I don't think I ever want to hear Droppu or Bonusu ever again. But surely, the worst one was the alert sound when bosses appear on the map, as it reminds me of the emergency phone we have at my work, which is surely going to haunt me later. How do I feel after playing that? Weird and outside of context. This was a peculiar experience.